Hi guys, Laura from Evolution Pilates Studio here to bring you a mat workout using the Pilates Magic Circle. During this session, I'd like you to think of your ring as your abdominal muscles. Every time you squeeze the ring, whether it be with your hands, your inner thighs, your ankles, I want you to think about how that can connect you to your core and make your practice a little deeper. All you'll need is a magic circle and a mat and maybe some water, and we'll get started. Okay guys, so I've got my ring, I've got my mat, and when you're ready, we're gonna start sitting on our mat with our feet right in front of our sit bones, sitting up nice and tall with the ring extended in front of our shoulders. Just give your shoulders a big roll up, back and down, and then give me a slight squeeze in on the ring, activating your chest muscles. From here, take a breath, inhale, grow taller. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under and let's roll back down, all the way down onto our back. Once you get down there, reach your ring over your head. Start your exhale, start to peel your chin into your chest, peeling the spine up off of the mat, and come all the way back up to seated. We'll do that a few more times. Inhale, exhale, little squeeze in on the ring, roll the body back and down. Reach the ring overhead, take a breath, inhale. Start your exhale as you tuck your chin to your chest, rolling the spine up off of the mat. Nice, let's do two more just like that. Every time trying to find one more vertebra. Every time finding more length through the body. Every time deepening your exhales and squeezing in on that ring. One more to go. Roll it down. And exhale, roll it up. Beautiful job. Separate your feet a little bit wider, kind of close to the outside edges of your mat. Sit right on top of the sit bones and then inhale the arms up over the head and exhale, squeeze the ring as you come down. Inhale up, exhale, bring the ring down and squeeze. A few more just like this. Every time you bring the ring down and squeeze, think about growing taller through the spine, activating the belly, activating the pelvic floor. Good, 2. And last time. From here, hold the ring in front of you. Take a breath, inhale, and then exhale, rotate to one side. Good. Inhale back through center, grow even taller. Exhale, rotate the other way. So this is a pretty small movement because we're trying to isolate that rotation within the rib cage, right? The low ribs are what's rotating us side to side. Hips and sit bones are steady on that mat. Good. Nice, and 4 more here. Grow taller through center, and 3. Last 2. And 1 more to go. Come center, bring your feet back in line with the sit bones. Sit up taller, take a breath, inhale, and then exhale, we're gonna roll our body all the way back down onto the mat. Bring your feet in a little bit closer to you. Keep those hands directly above the shoulders. Lift your heels so just the toes are down. From here, we're gonna bring one knee into tabletop, and then when you're ready, switch and switch. Keeping the upper body nice and steady. Your gaze is right through that ring. Tailbone is heavy. And what we're doing is keeping the shape behind the knees at about 90 degrees, if not a little bit bigger, a little bit more. And just moving the thigh bones away from the chest to tap the toe forward and down. And we'll do 8, 7, 6. Keep pulling the navel to the spine. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's just change the pattern. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and hold. 1, 2, 3 and hold. If you'd like to, you can bring that ring further back behind you. That will increase the challenge. Also increasing the shape behind the knee, the angle behind the knee will increase the challenge. Keep those low back ribs down on the mat. Good job. Last 4 and 3. Last 2 and last time. Very nice job. Bring your feet down on the mat. Bring your hands right above your shoulders again. Press into your heels and let's roll the lower half of the body up off of the mat. Coming up into a bridge, little squeeze on the ring at the top. Exhale, roll the spine back down again. On this bridge, I want you to take focus on the feet. Think about pressing evenly through the heel and the balls of the feet. Evenly from pinky toe side to big toe side of the foot. Press straight down through the floor. And keep that pressure of your feet down as you roll the spine back down. Good. Last 3. Last 2. And 1 more to go. Nice. Keep the arms where they are. Instead of articulating the spine as we roll up and down, we're just going to lift our hips straight up, straight down and hover right below the ground, straight up again, and then halfway down to the ground. So go straight up, tap, straight up, halfway down. Straight up, tap, straight up, halfway down. A few more here. Good. Keeping that gaze right through that circle. Good. Straight up, down, straight up, halfway down. Straight up, down, straight up, halfway down. Let's do 4 more here. And 3. Last 2. Nice job last time. Beautiful job. Roll the spine all the way down on that last one. Now I'm going to ask you to leave your left foot where it is and bring your right foot right through that magic circle. From here, you're going to draw little tiny circles around with your leg, trying not to touch the magic circle as you circle the leg. So they're pretty small circles here. Now you can stay here with your hips down on the mat, or you can push into your left foot, hover the hips off of the mat and circle. Good. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's try to slip that ring out. Bring the foot down. You can lower the hips in between or just transfer. Slide the foot through. Lift the hips high if you're taking that variation, and then circle. 8, 7, 6. Keep pushing those hips up to the sky. 4, 3, 2, reverse. Last 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully slip that foot out, bring both feet down, and lower the hips. Very nice job. Okay, beautiful. From here, you're going to take a quarter turn on the ring. You're going to take one of the cushions underneath the base of your neck, right below that occipital bone, that little bony protrusion back in the back of the head. Hands go inside the ring. Elbows a little wider than the shoulders. Take a breath, inhale here, and then exhale, curl your head, neck, and chest up. Exhale, lower down, and then lower, and then lift right back up. Good. Now when we have our ring around our neck in this position, we are not pulling on our neck. The ring is assisting our lift, our forward flexion, but by no means are we adding pressure forward onto our neck. Good. Exhale for 4. Exhale for 3. 2. And last one. Now stay lifted. Option to bring both knees into a tabletop position and just little pulses up here. Sliding the front ribs down to the hips for 8. And 7, and 6, warming up through that core. Last 4, 3, and last time. Hold steady here, extend one leg long and then the other. At any point you need to take a break, just come on down for a second, take a break, and then come right back in when you're ready. You've got 8, 7, curl up higher for me. Good. Last 4. Check in with your neck. 3, 2, and 1. Long legs. Switch and switch, switch and switch. This can be toe taps, knees bent. 8, 7. Keep those hips and shoulders steady. Last 4, 3, 2. One more exercise to go. Bend both knees. Rotate to one side and extend the opposite leg. Come through center, rotate the other way, extend the opposite leg. Twist and twist, wringing out that waist. And 8, you're doing great. 7, 6, last 4, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Hug those knees in. Remove the ring from the back of your neck. Good. Just look over one shoulder and the other and give yourself just a second. Very nice job. Okay, from here we're going to take that ring. We're going to place it between our ankles. Legs are parallel, feet are parallel, arms down by the sides for now. Good. Flex your feet. Tap both heels towards the floor so the ring may touch, and then right back up into tabletop. I want you to squeeze that ring as you lift the legs back up. And imagine again, just like we said in our little intro, that squeeze is assisting us to find some feedback in the core to engage it even more deeply. And 4 more. You can move nice and slow and smooth here. And 3. Last 2. And last time. Remember, the legs are parallel to one another. We're going to push those legs forward and out, and then bend the knees back in. You can choose the angle of your legs to suit your body. That's it. Little squeeze on the ring as you extend the legs this time. Squeeze and release, and squeeze and release. For 4. That's it. A little inner thigh work. 2. Last 2. Last time. Now let's hold those legs long on whatever angle feels appropriate and do little squeezes on the ring only. Think about using your upper inner thighs to create that compression on the ring. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to go twice as quick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more round slow. 8, 7, 6. You're doing great. I know it's tough. 4, 3, 2. One more time quick. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees. Very nice. Take that ring out. Let's take the soles of our feet together on the mat and just let the knees widen. Rock the hips a little side to side here. Very nice job. Okay. From here, feet back down on the ground, sit bone distance apart. You've got that ring between your hands. You're going to stretch it up above the shoulders. Exhale, curl the head, neck, and chest up. Rotate to me. Keep your upper body in rotation, and then just lift and lower the ring. Lift and lower the ring. Every time the ring comes towards that outer thigh, give it a little squeeze and see if you can curl it just that touch bit higher. That's it. For 6 and 5 and 4. Good. Last 2 and last time. Beautiful. Rotate the other way and lift and squeeze and lift and squeeze. 4 more here, and 3 and 2 and last time. 1 more exercise to go. If your neck is tired, just give it a second. From here, we're going to take the ring over to one side, up over our chest and over to the other. Up over our chest and over to the other. Just a little rainbow. Every time again that you bring that ring to the outer thigh, you're still adding that little squeeze, and you're seeing if you can lift up that much higher. And 4, and 3, and 2. Last one more exercise to go. Come center, lift and lower the ring. Right through center for 4, and 3, and 2, and last time. Lower the head down, look over right and left shoulder. Good. Roll over onto one side. We're going to come all the way up to a kneeling position, bringing the ring underneath one hand, right? So my hand is on one of the cushions. My other hand is firmly planted on the ground. We're going to do a little balance here. So if your left hand is on the ring like mine, you're going to bring your right toes back behind you. The toe can be down on the ground or lifted. And then you're just going to give little presses down on that ring. Push and push and push and push, holding the back leg steady, belly braced, using the back muscles to press that ring for 8, 7, 6, last 4, and 2, and 1. Now lighten your pressure on the ring. Draw your knee into your chest, rounding your spine. As you extend the leg back again, give me a push down on the ring. So we pull in, release the squeeze, press out and press. In and out. Rounding and extending the spine for 4, 3, 2, and last time. Very nice job. Hold that steady pressure on the ring. Move the lifted leg out to one side and back to the other. Out to one side and back to the other for 4, and 3, last 2, and last time. Lower that knee down. Let's bring the ring just over to the other hand. Readjust. Relax those shoulder blades down the back. Put a little bit of pressure into the ring as you extend the opposite leg back behind you. Square off the pelvis. Lift the low belly and just that little squeeze. Pressing down and down. Every time you press down on that ring, you're engaging your abdominals. And 4, and 3. Nice job. Last one. Release the squeeze. Draw the knee underneath you. Extend and press on the ring. Draw and release. Extend and press. For 4, and 3. Very nice job, guys. Last one. Hold the leg extended. Little pressure on the ring as you extend out to one side and over to the other. For 4, and 3, and 2, and last time. Beautiful. Lower that knee down. Come up onto your knees. Toes together behind you. Knees sit bone distance or maybe hips distance apart. Let's grab the ring. Hands on each cushion right in front of our chest with the elbows wide. Engage your abdominals. Tuck your tailbone under and press your pelvis forward. From here, we're going to lean the body back and then exhale, squeeze the ring and stand tall on our knees. Release the squeeze as you come back. Exhale, press and squeeze into the ring. I'm squeezing my glutes. I'm sliding my front ribs down to my hips to help me rise up. A few more here. For 4. Good. 3, 2, and last time. Beautiful. Now lean it back. Extend the arms and bend the arms. Hold the lean for 6, 5, 4, 3. Gazes right through that ring. 2. Last one. Stand up on the knees. One more variation. Lean it back. Option to hold or option to lift and lower the ring. For 6, 5, last 3, and 2, And last time, very nice. Bring those hands down. Just stretch one leg behind you at a time. Good job. All right, let's roll down onto our side. We're going to take that ring down to the end of our mat right away. I'm going to take my bottom ankle in on top of the cushion. It's right above my ankle bone. Then I'm going to come down either onto my forearm or my upper arm. Draw the navel in, square off the hips and take the top hip right on top of the bottom one. Your top hand can be your anchor. Let's go up and over to one side of the ring and up and over to the other. Now, if you wanted to add balance, challenge, just bring your top hand behind your head. It's going to reduce your stability, and you're going to have to really rely on that core to hold you from wibble wobbling. That's a real word. Forward and back. Good. Nice. For 4 and 3, we've only got 2 exercises here, but we will be here for a little while. Last one. Now take your foot forward of the ring and tap the floor for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, up and over, tap back 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and forward for 6, and back for 6. Good. And forward for 4, and back for 4, forward for 2, and 2, and 2, and 2. Now singles, 8, 7, 6, you're doing great. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place your top ankle on top of that ring. Flex both feet and just press down with the inner thigh. And down. So we'll give our outer hips a break, work those inner thighs a little bit and core. So again, as you squeeze the ring, you squeeze your abdominals. Good. 8, 7, never fully release the ring, stay in contact. Last 4, 3, 2, little pulses down. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. One more round, slow. 8, 7. Think about your upper inner thigh doing the squeeze. Last 4, 3, 2, one more round, quick. Last 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold that foot flexed, hover it above the ring, and now lift up and hover, up and hover. Lengthen your top waist. Push out across the room with that heel for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, point through the toe, 8, 7, good, 4, 3, one more round of each, so we flex it and do 8 little repetitions. Keep pushing through the heel, 4, 3, 2, and then last 8 pointed. Good, one more exercise to go. I lied, right? We have one more exercise to go. Reach inside and point the toe. Reach above and point the toe. So just a little proprioception here, figuring out where your leg is in space. Nice. And 8, 7. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Okay, drag that ring towards you. We'll come up and over to the other side. If you want to, while we're seated here, just place your ring to your side, that working leg, cross it over, and just hug it in. Give it a little stretch for the hip. Nice. Okay, we're going to roll it over. Take that ring down to the other edge of our mat. Place our bottom foot in on top of it, right above the ankle bone, and then come down to your forearm or your upper arm. Either way, press the floor away. Hips are stacked one on top of another. Good. All right, and then we're going to rainbow tap down and down, one on either side. Remember your hand options. Excuse me. Good. Press the floor away. Beautiful, and now let's do 8 taps front. That's it. And back for 8. And forward for 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and over. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and over. 4, 4, good. 2, 2, and 8 singles. Yes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your top foot on top. Adjust that ring so the cushion is right above the ankle bone. Flex both feet and let's push down. 8 slow, 8 quick, 2 rounds of each. Good. And 4, 3, 2, and little press. 8, 7, 6. From the upper inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow. Good. 4, 3, 2, and quick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hover the foot above. Little lifts up and hover. Up and hover. Good. That's it, guys. You're doing great for 4 and 3 and 2. Now just point the toe. 8, 7, 6, 4, and again flex. Good. Finding all that length through the legs. Pilates is all about the length of the body. Finding that stretch, finding that opposition end point throughout every single repetition for 4, 3, 2, and here we go. So we point through, point above. Point through, point above. Check in with your hips. Make sure that top hip isn't sagging back. For 4, 3, 2, and last time. Very nice job. All right, beautiful. Let's do just a few seated exercises next. So we're going to sit down on our mat, extend our legs forward the width of the mat, flex the toes back towards the shins, reach the ring in front of us. So we're going to do an exercise called spine stretch. So you're sitting up on tall on your sit bones. Take a breath, inhale here, get taller. Exhale, pull your navel back, round your spine, but reach the ring forward. Imagine that you're reaching the crown of your head straight through the ring. And when you can't go any further, roll the spine back up and see if you can get a little taller. Take a breath, inhale again. Exhale, pull the navel back in space as you round the upper body forward, reaching the forearms parallel to the floor, crown of the head, reaching through the ring, and roll it back up. 2 more to go. I want you to really see if you can find that stretch in your low back by really engaging those abdominals as you reach the upper body forward, decompressing the spine. And sit up. Last time here. And up. Beautiful. Okay. From here, listen to my cues because this can get a little confusing. Holding the ring right in front of our chest, we're going to rotate the ring to the left. Bring the right side of the ring down and round the spine and reach past our left pinky toe. Come on up, unwind the ring, unwind the spine. Now rotate to the right. Left hand goes under. Reach past the pinky toe. Lift the spine up, unwind the ring, unwind the spine. And we go again. Rotate to the left. Right hand goes under. Round and reach. Sit up, unwind the ring, unwind the spine. Rotate to the right. Left hand goes under. Round and reach. Rotate through the ring, rotate through the spine. 1 more each way. Keeping those heels evenly placed on the mat. Keeping those sit bones equally weighted on the mat. Last one here. Really reach it. And come on back to center. Beautiful. Okay, our last little exercise. We are going to do teaser with the ring. So we're going to sit forward, feet right in front of the sit bones. Roll the spine down. Let's start by just placing one arch of one foot into the ring. The other leg can be extended on the mat, or the foot can be down with the knee bent. From here, you're going to use forward pressure of your foot in the ring, tuck your chin into your chest, and roll the spine up so that you're seated right behind your sit bones. Now, once you're seated behind your sit bones, extend through the chest, lift up, and try to get that thigh a little closer to you and your chest a little closer to your thigh. From here, we'll roll it back down again. 2 more times on this side. Push the foot away, chin to chest, roll the spine up. Find a lift through the chest at the top. You can pull your elbows wide, and then extend the arms and roll yourself down. 1 more just like that. You can get a nice little hamstring stretch there at the bottom, and then push the foot away, roll it up, bend the elbows to lift the chest, extend the arms to lower, and then continue to lower down. Replace the foot into the cushion, arch on the cushion, leg extended or bent, and then let's do that again. Push forward with the foot, round the spine, roll up, elbows bend, chest extends, and then rolling it back down. And 2 more to go on this side. Good. Last time. Nice job. Okay, guys, let's place both feet inside. This is optional. You can always repeat the 1 foot at a time. Same concept though. Both feet press away. The arms are long to start. Tuck the chin to the chest. Reach the legs forward. Roll the spine up. Find your balance point right behind your sit bones. Elbows bend. Thighs to chest. Chest to thighs. Then extend the arms and slowly descend back to the mat. And again, roll it up. Bend the elbows. Lift the chest. Extend the arms. Roll it down. Let's do 2 more just for good luck. Roll it up, lift, extend and lower. Last time, roll it up, lift, extend, and lower. Beautiful. Let's just stay right here. Take 1 foot out and take that hamstring stretch 1 more time. You did a great job today. Some of these exercises are a bit challenging and use a little bit of coordination as well. So I give you accolades for doing your best and doing a good job trying new things with the Magic Circle. And try it on the other side. Little stretch. Good job. Beautiful. All right, let's sit up to the side. Find a comfortable seat on the mat. Take 1 hand to one side and just reach up and over. Big stretch. Good. And up and over other way. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate you. Appreciate your time. Thank you for working out with me today. Beautiful. If you haven't already, please press subscribe. I post new workouts at least once weekly, if not more. Take a little twist. So if you press subscribe and just put notifications to on, you'll get notice of all the new workouts that I post. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you. Good. Come back center. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale the arms down through center. And 1 more time. Inhale it up. And exhale it down. Thank you guys again.